I'm always dumb. It's out for everybody out there.
Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to WrestlingGab. That's Dalethea. I'm Travis. It's Friday, and that means it's time for Friday Night Smackdown.
Smackdown.
If you're watching us live, then you're watching us and remember all that.
Right.
Holy crap. Flashback.
So what's funny is that I don't think you've ever noticed it, but your stupid Makita box is just at the very bottom.
Well, it wasn't, so that means it's been moved.
Of the thing. Look at it. Can you see it?
No, but it needs to be moved.
It's right there. I'll get it. That's funny.
Woo! Anyways, how's everybody's week going?
To the camera, everybody. Close your eyes.
Get in there. Put your face right up in it.
Close your eyes, everybody. Close your eyes.
Oh, that works. I must have moved it with that.
Possibly.
Tissue. Here's a tissue for your issue. How's everybody doing at home? How was your week? We got wildfires all around us, so it's all smoky outside. Looks like Armageddon.
Wildfires all around us. The wildfires are in frickin' California.
It doesn't matter where they're from.
And we're getting their disgusting
it's fire
pollution
everywhere.
Thanks
or
a lot,
smoke, not fire.
California.
And
pollution.
my 14-year-old goes outside for the first time in like 3 days. She's like, it's like the zombie apocalypse out here. Yes, it is.
Right?
Whoop. Anyways, did anybody answer me about how their weekend? Can they hear us? Is our mics working?
They should be.
Look at
I'm pretty sure.
Thunderdome! Vince is starting the show out tonight. There it is. Look at this. They went all out.
Huh.
There it is. I can see the screens all around. Look at all those lights they have sitting there. Look at, like, where the entrance ramp is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're doing pyro, by the way. And that's nice to have pyro back.
Who wouldn't want that?
You know, they got rid of pyro for a long time anyways. When there wasn't a pandemic, they did it with the lights, and then people complained. So it's really nice to see the fireworks coming back.
Right. So we don't have to deal with the stupid lights.
Hashtag
all the time.
Thunderdome. You don't really have to hashtag that, but I'm
hashtag
sure people,
WWE Thunderdome.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be trending.
Oh, most likely.
This is live, by the way. Look at all the people in the background. Those are real peep. It's so freaking creepy. But I don't even know if I'll be able to handle it tonight without having some sort of meltdown.
Yeah, it's Vince.
Woo! Uh-oh. That's the Fiend.
It is the Fiend.
He's killing the people's feed? They just barely got there.
He's like, I don't like the blue.
Turning this shit red. Fiend coming down somewhere. Is he going to be in the ring? Is he walking down to the ring?
He's probably
there he
already
comes.
in it.
No, that's his. I think it's his pyro stuff. Like on the board. Or maybe it's him. Shit, I can't tell. They keep fading the pictures in and out of each other.
Right. It's really hard.
It's like a kid that just learned how to use the photo editing shit.
I know, they're like, let's do all the fucking shit. Let's use every filter possible on one picture.
Right now, he's in his front room on a green screen.
Mm-hmm. Basically.
Not even really walking. It just looks like it. That lantern's really a Dora the Explorer backpack.
It probably is. Well, while we're waiting for the Fiend to come down, we can say hi to some of the people in the chat.
Hello, people. Some of you.
Some of the people in the chat. Not everybody, though. I don't want to talk to all of them. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so we have some people in the chat. We've got Walter in the chat tonight. Hey, Walter. We did have Michael Castile earlier. King Cosmo was in here. I'm not sure who that was.
Oh, the king.
We got the Lone Cowboy in here. We also have Pain Wrestling in here tonight.
Pain.
Hello. How's it going? We have Ayla in the chat tonight. Hey,
Ayla's
Ayla.
in there.
We have Luke in there tonight.
Hey,
and
Luke.
Harry, Hank.
Hey, Harry.
And let's
Hank.
see. Harry and Hank, all the same. We've got Vindicator,
The
Evil
Vindicator.
Bot, Mike
Evil
Bleezy.
Bot, Mike Bleezy.
We've got, the Lord of Corvus. Whoever the Lord of Corvus is. Oh, it's Juan Martinez,
Hey,
who is
Juan.
back. Hello, Juan. Nice to see you back. Spike the Dog is in the chat. We also have Janelle happening in here, and
Janelle.
Icon just stepped in the chat.
Icon.
Hello, everybody.
He's
How's
iconic.
everybody's Friday night going tonight? Looks like the Lord of Corvus says, I'm excited. Who is Juan? I will try to remember your
So
Juan.
if you're at home watching this, not on the TV, but through your computer, can you see what's happening? Look at that. They obviously can use those LED screens for other things. That's
Well,
pretty cool.
So that was a question that Harry had. What happens if someone starts doing inappropriate stuff? Do they just black their screen? I'm guessing yes.
I'm sure they'll cut it quick, too, because I'm sure there's at least a 10-second delay.
And I'm pretty sure that people are watching those like a hawk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they have them as live feeds coming in.
Yeah, you can't wear any AEW or any other wrestling organization's outfits.
I will try to remember that, Juan. I will try to remember to call you Juan. Even though you changed your name.
I'm trying to leave. What's with his tongue lately?
I have no idea. But who we got coming down here?
The train.
Oh.
Starting it out.
So-
This is the go-home show for Sunday's pay-per-view. SummerSlam. The granddaddy of the summer.
Right. Mike Bleezy is like, this is taped, isn't it? No, actually,
No,
it's
it's
live.
live. It's
We are
right-
back to live.
Now that they have this screen set up, it's all live.
Yeah.
So no more cool stuff.
No more cool stuff.
You know that bump that we watched on Wednesday where Johnny Wrestling fell on his neck?
Oh, yeah.
That really happened. So he really did. But they cut 30 minutes of it out
Oh.
where they attended him with doctors and Triple H had looked him and
Oh, okay.
they gave him the okay to keep going. So it looks like it's instant.
Oh, that's good.
But there was like a 30-minute, 40-minute break in the action right there. So the rumor is...
Well, it's so funny because
wasn't
I don't know
there.
when they cut it out or whatever and then went back to it or whatnot. Probably when he went and hit him.
Right, just right after the hit, he laid there. They stopped the record, or not
Right.
stopped it, but that's why
Well,
they cut the
I was just saying
editing out.
because Ridge Holland was like, what? He was really upset. You could tell he was very, 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 very
Right.
upset.
And then they played it as he was trying to get after him and did it on purpose almost,
Right.
but not really. Looks like Braun has a little bit of fear in his
Mike
eyes.
Bleezy is like, live taped sucks either way. Well, alrighty then.
Don't hold back!
He also
Don't
says, I
hold
can't
back.
wear my Steph Loves Macho Man t-shirt. You can wear
I'm
your
sure you could wear Macho Man stuff.
Steph Loves Macho
Look at
Man all
this!
you want. Retribution.
That's some idiots right there.
Weirdos.
Get in! Come get some! It's probably the two guys you don't want to come get some from.
What in the fuck?
It's like a whole organization.
Michael Castillo says SummerSlam is going to have a one visit with your favorite
Look,
WWE superstars.
they're working together. See their faces?
After the match.
They're going right
on
after
Sunday
him.
for 300.
They start smiling. Oh, is he going to leave him? Bray's going to
Dark?
leave him. And
Are they both going to be gone?
No.
Oh, just Bray. That's
you can
just
see Bray.
silly.
Bray thought for sure, or not Bray, Braun thought for sure he was going to get help.
From who? Retribution?
So this is just how you ruin Retribution. Because they don't have Braun get beat up. So he's going to beat up all of them.
Is he?
Well, we'll see how it happens. Maybe somebody from the back will come down and help him a little bit. Obviously, none of them are as big as he is, but there they come. Big E's leading the cavalry,
So
if I can use my
just
words.
the locker room, and all of a sudden people en masse are so much.
But there it is. Maybe we'll get to
than
see.
wrestlers?
Some of them are. They can't get in there. Sheamus trying to get in too on the back. Oh, here comes the rest of the cavalry. Tucker, Otis.
Juan wants to know, are you guys ready for SummerSlam?
We are ready for SummerSlam.
Well, there are girls in the Retribution, so they got to have girls come down to beat up the girls.
I wonder if they have some sort of mark on them to say that they are girls, so the guys aren't whacking them in the back. Scatter! They're run away!
Let's regroup in the back!
It's like the little rabbit. There's the Miz.
Let's go
There's the Miz. The Miz cleared the ring.
Did he finally come down?
Yeah, he got down there.
He was like, I was on the phone.
He got down there just in time. Lacey Evans looks like she might have got hurt a little bit.
Michael, I'm not sure what channel it is on Direct TV. It's channel T it would be on Fox. So whatever your local Fox station is.
Do they have Fox? I don't know.
If Direct TV has Fox.
Here it's 31, but I have no idea what it is across the country.
Right.
It's just your Fox station.
So
say you wanted to watch The Simpsons.
Right.
That's where it's at.
Oh,
shit!
The other thing, though.
Now they're attacking Braun, but Braun just came too. Now he's beating up an Uso.
So the other thing, Michael, is the fact that
where do you live? Like, what state do you live in?
Yeah, because if you're in the West, it won't even be on yet.
It's not going to even be on for like 2 more hours. You got to watch it on the app. But if you have DirecTV, you can use the DirecTV app, sign in, and then you can watch it on the app for Fox.
Right. All right.
Wow.
Anyways, let's see if... he already did. I'm already ready. Let's see. Vindicator said if AEW did all those screens, their fan base would say it's a bad idea, just like Retribution versus the Locker Room was a bad idea.
Yeah, not a big...
I don't like that crap. It reminds me of the goddamn stupid fucking shit they did with NXT, where I got pissed off and I left. Yeah. It's the same fucking shit for me. Same fucking dumbass shit. You're going to try to tell me that those little stupid bastards that are supposed to be just whoever these people are so much stronger than these professional wrestling people that are out there. Really?
Right, but how they get their numbers is they outnumber, right? Like, that's how they get their advantage, is the outnumbering. And so when everybody joined forces to go up against them, it was done. They had to retreat.
Let's see. Juan wanted to know if we're ready for SummerSlam.
We are ready for SummerSlam.
Yeah, it's happening, whether we are ready or not.
I'm ready for this. I'm ready for Thunderdome tonight, though.
Ayla's like, Matthew disappeared, but today is his birthday. Just saying, well, happy birthday to Matthew Meditz if he's out there. Happy birthday.
He's probably doing cocaine off a stripper right now, and that's fine.
That's all right. That's gross.
We don't support it.
Luke said there are reports that say the members of Retribution are alternating members until the actual real members are revealed. One of the girls who Retribution beat up 2 weeks ago was a Retribution. Oh, that's good that they just beat up their own people.
No, that's
that really makes a lot of sense.
That's not what they're saying. Eventually, they're going to release the people, and they're going to be awesome. But right now, they're just going to keep alternating them, so you can't guess who they are.
Yeah, dumb. Let's see. Gothlesia says, this is the craziest episode that I'm seeing ever since.
For a minute.
Let's see. Lone is trying to let us know that he thinks that the leader for them is Punk. Okay, well, you guys keep hoping out your buttholes that it's him.
Why?
It's just so dumb.
It's fine for them to have hopes and dreams. Like,
it just doesn't make any sense. If you logically think about it,
they
doesn't
don't
make logical
think
sense. No,
they want to be wrestling fans.
I don't. It's just dumb. Anyway, so here is your trivia question: who proposed marriage to Rusev on Raw?
His wife?
Maybe. Quite possibly.
It would be interesting to see.
If anybody remembers that happening.
I keep forgetting to watch boxing on Fox.
Why do you
Last week they had a really good one, and I woke up Sunday and said, what's that fight going to be on? Oh, damn it. Now I can't watch it because we'll be busy. I guess I can put on 2 screens up there.
For what day?
Tomorrow.
Friday? Tomorrow? Oh, yeah.
Well, no, I wouldn't be able to do that because we're going to be watching that through the app. NXT TakeOver tomorrow night. All right, I don't know what the hell's happening here. They just got a bunch of people in the ring still. Is it a lumberjack match all of a sudden, or are they just there to keep Retribution away?
Icon's like, one guy already got blacked out.
His feed might be down or something, but that's pretty funny if he already is.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
And how would
Harry.
you not have standbys? Like, hey.
So the lone cowboy's like, say Lana backwards. So Harry says Lana backwards. How do you like them apples? All right, so the answer to that question, trivia question was Summer Rae.
Summer Rae.
Summer Rae.
One of those loose girls.
Yeah. So we have Melissa Smale. I'm back. Long time no see.
It's
nice
been a minute.
To see ya.
Good to see you back, though.
Yeah.
So we got Sheamus and Big E. It looks like it's a singles match.
Vindicator's like, I can only think in logic. That makes me cool. Well,
I don't know if it makes you cool, but you're cool, but I'm just saying. Logically thinking just sucks. Nobody wants to sit there and just be like, oh, it's so logical.
Right?
Think with your heart.
We've got Brandon in the chat. Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
How's it going? Says McAfee or Cole. Who you got, Travis?
Anybody but Cole. So, McAfee. I'm
McPhee
teasing.
or whatever his name is, McAfee.
McAfee.
Let's see. Juan says, I don't know why people are saying that the hacker is CM Punk. I don't know. Hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams.
Look at that. Oh, my God. Great camera work again. Reach out. You could touch a fan if you wanted to. Wouldn't you reach out and try to high-five them just for fun if you were down there? Now, are they seeing what we're seeing at home, or are they seeing from their angle? Is there little cameras in each one of those dots? There couldn't be, could there? That's a shit ton of cameras.
I have absolutely
So
no
they have
idea.
to be seeing it like we see it.
And why did they shift?
What's that mean?
Like, the whole, like, people shifted.
Well, so everybody
like
has good seats.
the picture shifted.
Or something, so everybody can be seen, maybe.
Oh, maybe it's just that they have lag time for their stuff. I don't know.
Maybe.
I need to stop looking at it. It's dumb.
I
It's starting to be annoying already.
That's why I said it's creepy as shit. Look at this. Oh, the splash down on Sheamus.
It wasn't just a splashdown, though. It was on the freaking apron.
On the corner there.
Ow. Damn. Anyways, Melissa Smale says, I have not watched you guys in a month. I know.
What?
We haven't seen you for a long time.
Quit slacking. We're here 3 days a week.
Juan was like, I wish the
Write us down,
Retribution
keep us in our
attacked
schedule.
on Braun that he would fight them back. Right?
Yeah.
John L. says, who do you think is going to have the better show tomorrow, AEW or NXT TakeOver?
I'll go with it. I'll give it to NXT just because it's going to be a TakeOver event. AEW will have a couple good matches, though. And they'll have the final for their women's tournament that they've been working on, that tag team tournament.
Yeah. For the AEW stuff?
Yeah, for the that tournament. It's not for a title.
Right. It's just a women's tag tournament to get a certificate of participation.
Yes. They call it heels.
That's nice.
Let's go heels, son.
Here I have King Cosmo in the chat. Hey, King Cosmo.
Cosmo says you're fat.
Hello,
but
how
I
are
ain't
you
down with
guys
it.
today?
Because your waist is small and your curves are kicking. We're doing great.
Harry's like, they just paused everyone. Vindicator's like, I'm a robot. All thought, no emotion, just like the new Seth Rollins. Ivelisse and Diamante.
Right, versus the Rhodes.
Nightmare Sisters. Got it.
Got it. Good.
Right?
They'll be setting up for their pay-per-view in 2 weeks. So there's a lot going on in the next few weeks.
Yes. Icon says, I thought Bray Wyatt was going to get his revenge for Mr. McMahon making him lose to Goldberg. Well, he kind of did. He stood out there and stuck his tongue out at him.
Oh, 2 count.
Brandon
Big
says,
E almost got
right,
pinned.
and the hacker
shit.
isn't a thing anymore, is he? That's Retribution crap. Well, they didn't
More flashing
leave,
lights.
dummies.
It's just going to hurt Sheamus at this point. He's distracted.
Right.
He needs all of his mentality there his mental factions or whatever they're called to beat Big E.
Right. Juan says, I'm watching it right now, SmackDown. We're watching it together. We are watching it together. It is amazing!
We're a team.
All right, here, you guys ready for some trivia?
Let's listen to this trivia question.
Here's your trivia question. What was the first word Dean Ambrose said during a psychological evaluation when he was shown a picture of Kane?
I don't pay attention to these little details when I'm watching the rest of it. So, like, you could ask me something that happened on Monday, I'd be like, what?
We had a Monday? No, I'm just kidding.
Raw.
I know they had to say that. I'm sure it happened. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. More than super fast.
How do you spell that?
With that guy's butt.
I think I forgot the question.
I don't know what to tell you.
You don't want to say it twice?
No, not really, because people have already started answering it. Yeah, gross dust. Ew.
I think today there was so much smoke outside that it actually started dropping out of the sky. Like
That's
the
gross.
ash. It looked like it was snowing. It was white.
That's gross and disgusting.
Breathe it in.
That's too funny. Anyways, so if you've answered that trivia question, thank you.
And if you joined us halfway through, you have no idea what it is.
Right. So the trivia question answer is toothpaste.
And that's why he was crazy.
It makes a lot more sense now, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Toothpaste.
Walter says, I'm doing good this week, washing my hands and wearing a mask. Good for you.
Oh, yeah.
King Cosmo wanted to know if anybody had popcorn right now, and I do not.
No
but
popcorn.
You
Big
probably
E,
can.
Sheamus, live on Fox. It is live tonight. And Melissa, it is the Thunderdome.
Yep. Melissa said maybe when the hacker said the truth will be heard, he probably meant his friends, those people on SmackDown. Oh, the Retribution peeps.
Either that or all the people in the audience. Look at all the suplexes. Big E landed on both of his knees. It's got to hurt after a minute.
True. King Cosmo says, do you think Rick will come out and interfere at SummerSlam? No.
No.
I think he's done for a while.
I don't think he's there anymore.
Right. Vindicator says MJF, Omega, and Orange Cassidy make AEW watchable because we see too much of Chris.
The Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla.
We have Jonathan Galinda in the chat. Hey, Jonathan, how's it going?
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah. Juan says, I wish Bayley and Sasha Banks would break up as friends.
That might happen next Sunday. It could happen this Sunday. Who knows?
King Cosmo wants to know what our names are. Because we don't have our names below us anymore.
That's Dalethea. I'm Travis. He's like, what?
Fat Laces is in the chat. Hey, Fat Laces, how's it going? Seeing peanut butter is the answer. Probably.
It always is.
I think it's a good answer. Harry is going that Corbin is going to attack Matt. He might. After a while, I'd be like, I don't want to be out here watching this. Can we leave?
The wrestlers? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. It's like, can we go now?
They have to be there. They have to be the backup that's needed to keep Retribution at bay.
Mm-hmm. Is that true?
Big E working his way back up. Corbin keeping things in control. That's a general right there. It's the kind of leader you want on your team. Oh, just ran right into that knee.
Payne is like, I know who Dalethea and Travis are. Dun, dun, dun.
I call him at home.
Do you call us at home? That's awesome.
Oh, he was going clubbering,
Are
got
you
caught.
A stalker.
Look at that, he got caught clubbering. Look at that, this is his finisher. Sheamus is holding on. The big ending.
It's a big ending, all right. I mean, what?
Sheamus with the white noise. Bam! Like a sidewalk slam. The hell is he doing?
Use that saying.
Oh God, Corbin just attacked.
He's like, "Whoops, I'm so sorry, I tripped." Poor Corbin. Did you see him trip? It was horrible.
He tried to catch himself on that guy's head, but
he did, but it didn't work. Over. That guy fell. What a jerk!
There's a fight. Him? Look at Dana Brooke in there breaking it up.
So is Lacey. Got two
1,
girls
2,
trying to hold
3. Big E.
Big E got the win.
The sneaky
indeed. Ooh.
Sheamus is beside himself. Sheamus is going to get out there and beat up Corbin.
King Cosmo, Dalethea, what a name. Yeah, it's pretty weird. You can blame my parents for the weirdness. Juan says, who do you guys vote to win on SummerSlam, Dominic or Randy Orton?
Both.
I think Dominic's probably going to beat Seth Rollins.
And Randy's probably going to win his match also. But will he win the title? I don't know.
Nah.
I could see him winning the match, but not the title.
Right? I think it may be weird.
Well, it's not like any Extreme Rules or anything, so if you get disqualified, you lose. What, do you get stabbed?
Yes. I'm kidding. I have no idea.
Going in with a built-in excuse to lose.
Awesome. One was like, wait, who won? I was distracted. Big E. Big E won that one.
Big E won because Sheamus was the same as you. He was distracted.
He was distracted. Happens.
Lucha House Party.
This is like, wait.
This is for the tag team titles. Oh, they just got attacked from behind. Look at Kalisto, he's not even fighting. The match is about to start. 3, 2.
Come on, let's go. Fat Lisa's is like, I want that tank top. So cool. The one that Hardy had on? Is that the one you're talking about there, Fat Lisa's?
Such a cool top.
Totally. One says, oh, shoot, meant to pick Seth. Sorry. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Dominic or Seth. I'm like,
I think the betting odds in Vegas it's dead center. It's both, right? Like it's a 50-50 toss.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna go with Dominic on that one.
That's cool. Vindicator says this arena full of TV screens is not as exciting as NXT wrestlers being on glass barriers, right? And it's like really weird. I'm giving it a chance, but I'm already not liking it. All right. Anyways, here's a trivia question.
I like it for the fact, not the fans, but for the fact that it's louder. And the fact that they've got pyro and it's the camera works back like it used to be.
Okay. So you don't need people on LED screens for that, though?
No, you don't, but they did it, and so whatever.
Right.
You take the good with the bad.
Right. Let's see. So here is your trivia question. Ready, guys? Kane was in charge of what when he was assigned to concession stand duty on Raw? Nobody knows. Everybody knows.
Cotton candy, I have no idea.
Cotton candy. It's been forever since I've had cotton candy. Even when I go to the fair, I don't get cotton candy.
There's some pudding in there.
Ew. I don't want cotton candy pudding.
It's unicorn pudding. It smells.
Did you give some to McKenna?
I forgot that it existed till just now.
Well, you better give it to her and be like, you need to try this and tell me how gross it is.
Be like,
Juan is like, yeah, I'm happy. I hope Dominic and Ray rip Seth's eye out.
They might do both.
It's violent.
He might be a no-clops.
That's funny.
The best value brand.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
What?
Just wondering if you want to do the question again.
Oh, people are answering it. I'm just waiting to make sure everybody got a chance.
Jump in there in the middle or something.
I can ask it again. Kane was in charge of what when he was assigned to concession stand duty on Raw?
Answer the question. It's like school in here. People are like, what? School starts next week. I don't want to do school. Walter's like, do school. Do wrestling school.
I need some trivia. Pretty soon we'll run out of wrestling trivia.
Wherever. You just start it back at the front. It's been so long that there's no way. What are they going to go watch some of our old videos and study up?
They're going to know the answers. They're going to know. They wrote them all down while we were doing it.
We could do this for 5 years and I still wouldn't get them all because we only do like 3 a night. It's going to be a year before we're done again.
All right. All right. We're almost back. I think everybody's been able to answer if they're going to answer.
All right. Make sure you got your answer.
The answer to the trivia question is chips.
The cop show from the 80s?
No. Chips. Chips, which could mean fries if you're in the UK. I think maybe in Australia. But in the United States, it means potato chips, like from a baggie.
Like Doritos. What are they called?
Like
potato
Ruffles.
chips.
Crisps. Juan says, I'm mad that Braun Strowman hurt Alexa Bliss. I think Alexa Bliss might come to SummerSlam for Braun. Well, she was slapping him, so...
Oh, there's no excuse to touch a woman.
All he did was lift her up so she couldn't slap him anymore.
And threw her like a lawn dart. Which are they're illegal in America.
Happened. I don't think that's how you throw a lawn dart.
Well, that's how he does because he's such a big guy.
Is there? Oh, Vindicator's like, Lucha Libre time. I bet Cesaro won't get a Universal title shot for another 2 years.
He's never going to get another. And if it is, it's going to be one of those weird ones. They are thinking about bringing Saturday Night Main Event back. And that's where it would be. Something like that.
Payne's like, I thought it was chips and hot dogs. Well, if you thought it was chips and hot dogs, why did you just say hot dogs? Also, after we teased Payne about calling us at home, he laughed and said, no, I don't. I don't call you at home and I'm not a stalker. Shinsuke, Nakamura, and Cesaro.
Your SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And this is a title match, so get your popcorn ready.
So you can throw it at your TV.
This could be a 5-star match.
That's it. He put some like old pictures of himself on Instagram. It's pretty funny. He looked way different. Like he was a little bit like fatter in his face and stuff.
Yeah.
You almost wouldn't have even known.
Yeah, look at the LED boards. They're like, we're not going to show you the wrestlers coming down to the ring.
Luke is giving you the answer, but I already answered it for him, but he's going to give you the answer. In Europe, chips are crisps, fries are chips, and biscuits are cookies. So fucking weird. I just can't with Europe food labels. Which is funny, because that's what I said.
Wait, a biscuit's a cookie?
Yeah.
So if you say I want a cookie, they'll give you a piece of bread?
So they'll give you a biscuit. They usually eat biscuits with their...
What's a cookie? Toothache?
I don't know. You know, I'm trying to think of the books that I've listened to and stuff, what they do call it. Or even that show that I've been watching that's based in England. Yeah, what is a cookie?
A chewy? I don't know.
A chewy. That's funny. Payne's like, Dalethea, do you have any tattoos? I do not. Not one. No tattoos for me.
She has a tongue ring.
Does that really count as a tattoo?
Same family, isn't it? Piercings and tattoos.
No.
Look at that. Knee to the gut.
Walter's like, are you guys going to watch NXT Saturday or AEW?
Both.
We're going to be doing both, and they'll probably overlap. So we're hoping we'll be able to finish up AEW before NXT really does start. But we're going to try to maybe just watch.
I'll have my tablet going here so I can keep you up to date on NXT. And we'll be watching AEW up there. When AEW is over, we'll just put our NXT up there. I'll stop the feed and reload it, so you guys will have to go click there because I want a different thumbnail on it. And then we'll go from there.
Right. So Luke says if you ask for a cookie, they give you a cookie but call it a biscuit. So a biscuit is a cookie.
The biscuit. That makes sense for Quick Draw McGraw, the cartoon. Mm-hmm. He used to give his dog biscuits, and they were cookies.
They were cookies.
They're gonna Libre.
This is a high stakes match right now.
A luncha. A Swiss cheese Borg.
Right.
Is Otis and Tucker going to get back together and make another tag team? It's so weird that he won the briefcase match. It literally tells me they had no plans for the championship to change. Ho ho! Hey hey!
Hey,
ho,
weirdos. Oh.
1, 2.
King Cosmo's like, actually, if he wins the tag titles with... It's Seth. He wins the title with different tag partners. Because Fat Lisa says Cesaro's the new Kane, winning tag titles with several superstars. Harry's letting you know that a cookie is a small sweet cake, typically round, flat, and crisp. That's what Google says. Now you know what a cookie really is.
You know what's funny is that I hear crowd noise, but none of the people in the crowd are actually making noise. I mean, they might be making some, but it makes me wonder if they're not muted and they're pumping in fake crowd noise.
Probably.
Can you hear the crowd?
It's very light.
Yeah, and
it's like the same sound over and over again, so I don't know.
But it's not just white noise from their computers being on.
Probably not.
And nobody's doing anything. Like, some of the people are checking their phones.
They're like, this is the most boringest thing I've ever done in my life.
Run off the top! Bam! Cesaro.
He's like, my back!
He's like, my lower back!
My back! I got pain in my back!
He's still going nuts.
He better be careful or else his hands will hurt next. Payne says, my friend Sarah got her tongue split yesterday.
Ouch.
That I don't understand at all.
Lizardish.
I just don't get it.
Why not, though?
I mean, it's fine.
You can stick your finger like that and then grab it.
Right.
Creep me out a little bit, sorry. I'm back now.
It's like, who cares? Ew. Ooh, I've seen people with them and do stuff and you're just like, oh my gosh. It's very odd.
I can honestly say I've never seen it. So, not in the internet, in the world,
don't
live.
It's just very weird. But to each their own.
1, 2, and Cesaro with the save.
Ooh.
Nakamura almost got pinned by a lucha.
Wow.
Oh shit, he gets thrown clean out of the ring.
I'm not sure that was supposed to.
They like those Hurricane Ranas. Oh god.
Oh shit.
It's like a power bomb slash Hurricane Rana.
Yeah.
But yeah, he landed flat on his back.
As Fat Lisa says, Malik just botched a little bit. It works out.
Well, he was supposed to go higher over the rope.
Mm-hmm. Luke's like, Google gives different answers depending on what country you're in. A European streamer Googled what a European biscuit is, and it was literally a chocolate chip cookie. Right? That's funny.
Look at that. Back handspring into a stunner. Nakamura's still on his feet. There's the tag. Cesaro rolls him up.
Says, I kind of miss the WWF European Championship, but I always thought only European-born wrestlers should fight for it. But Hardy as European champ just seemed odd.
Yes.
Yeah, I could see that. Walter says,
now they actually have a European title in NXT, so that's it.
Ooh,
and
Cesaro
reigning.
kept their title for now. What's going to happen at SummerSlam? Are they going to have a match at SummerSlam?
Probably against Miz and Moore.
Ooh.
That's what I'm guessing. But it is not official as of yet. Is Kalisto going to turn on him? Like, he looks all sorts of upset, see?
It's like, how dare you?
I think he's going to start beating up his buddy.
Why would he do that? That makes no sense.
And see how he's not looking? He's getting in there. Look at behind him.
Maybe it's not really Kalisto. Maybe it's somebody else.
Yeah, they found another 5-footer.
Yeah. And put his tattoos on him. They're like, come on, come on, come on, come on. Break it up, break it up. I hate you. I hate you too.
Oh, he fell down.
How dare you be mean to me? I don't like you anymore. I'm going to go cry in the corner. Why do you not like me? I don't like your fuzzy hat you got on. Yeah? Well, I don't like your freaking white tails on the back of your mask. Yeah, I know what they're saying to each other.
All sorts of anger. Those little people are just angry.
I told you they're full of anger. It's so weird. Let's see. Walter says, hey, fans on screen, don't do bad stuff. WWE will cut you off. Right. Payne's like, you guys still doing Spanish words? LOL. I'm going to type a new word for Travis.
No, yeah, don't.
Ew, what kind of word? Easy. Is it a bad word?
I don't know those ones.
The Indicator says Vince McMahon is all about being fake. Ah, that's funny.
Earlier tonight.
And Payne's like, he still looks like Ray.
We need our recaps.
I need recaps already. I mean, gosh, I don't even remember what happened 5 minutes ago. Who are you? What are we doing here?
Well, it started out 9 years ago.
Oh, I'm so glad you're going to give me a recap of our lives. I wouldn't know otherwise.
We were at the gym.
Vindicator says SummerSlam will have a 10-person tag match involving Retribution. That's without the other 10 knowing. We already went over what? It's ASAP.
It was him. He came up behind Jeff and kicked him in the knee.
Maybe.
He did. They showed it.
Did they? Oh, I didn't realize that they were showing it.
So he was trying to get into the ring, and Jeff's knee happened to be in the way where he's putting his foot.
It's kind of like what happened with Corbin and Matt Riddle.
Right. Well, when he tripped.
Yeah, he tripped. It was horrible. Sad. Walter's like, boo, AJ, Jeff got hurt.
Yeah, because of AJ. It's not in the nutshell. This is in a nutshell. Help, I'm in a nutshell. Look at all the gold. The golden role models.
Styles and Bayley will compete to see who is the most annoying champion. It's always going to be Bayley. She's always going to be on top for that one. Harry Hanks says, just out of curiosity, what does Gab mean? What do you think it means? Look it up in the dictionary.
It means talking.
It's a synonym for talk. Chat.
Chat. Gab.
Speak.
Gossip.
Gossip. Do you like it? Does it make you feel better
Chatter.
or worse about it? That's a good poll. Who likes and hates art? No, I'm just kidding.
We can't change it, so.
Yeah, sorry. It's all over everything now. Too late to change any of it. All right, here is a trivia question for you. Ready? Whose ankle did Brock Lesnar break during his Battleground contract signing with Seth Rollins?
I remember this. I forgot.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
You know what happened though? Like you've seen that specific event, but you don't remember who it was.
Nobody out pizzas the Hut.
Payne wants you to try to say that. Whoops.
What? Isn't that Chinese or something?
No, it's Spanish.
I have no idea.
We're Vikings. We're
Genealogy.
That's a new one. Oh God. I'm glad they kind of went a little more with that one. Mm-hmm. That commercial was actually kind of funny. All right. Did everybody answer who's going to answer? The answer is Kane.
Kane.
He broke Kane's ankle. It's terrifying. Why would he do that?
Look at those easels. Or whatever they're called.
Ginormous.
I like the horse's eyes.
The creepiest.
Well, there's no way you would know.
So
it's like a perfect nanny cam.
Whatever. Yeah, that's perfect. As it's watching all crazy. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Fat Lisa says, will Randy Keith be champion this weekend, and will he win it clean from Drew? I think he meant Randy Orton. Will Randy Orton be champion this weekend, and will he win it clean from Drew?
I wouldn't doubt it. Like, I wouldn't bet against it. But I have a feeling that he's going to win, but not the title. I don't know how exactly that's going to happen, but maybe McIntyre gets so mad he gets disqualified.
Oh. Vindicator says, it means Dalethea may or may not talk too much. That's funny. Do you want me to sit here and not say anything? Would that be way more entertaining for you guys? Have Travis talk to you the whole time. He won't read the chat. Just letting you know.
Just tell you what's happening during the match. You guys will have to talk to each other. Thunderdome.
So Paige was having you try to say, "Tu eres el rey," Travis.
El Rey. That's something like magnificent or something. It's that television show.
El is the El Rey. Right. The something.
The Great?
Ray?
I don't know. It's just, there's an El Rey network.
Right.
It's like The Great TV or something. I can't remember what it's called.
At least it says RKO equals Randall Keith Orton. Oh.
Here we go.
Is she still talking to her?
She's talking directly to Sonya.
Is she crying about it again? Oh, God.
This is how I try to talk things out with people, too, is I make a video.
And then you cry about it?
And then I hope that they see it.
And you cry on it while you're doing it. I'm so emotional about
For that driver I cut off the other day.
I'm sorry I did that. I know I didn't apologize at the time. I was very upset. And I was in a really big hurry.
I didn't mean to throw up my middle fingers on both hands.
I'm sorry I threw my pop at you.
Boss time!
Paige says the Spanish sentence word is, you are the king, Travis. There you go.
The king. So the king is Rey?
El Rey. The king.
Rey. The king.
Would be my guess. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far into Spanish to know that word. Luke says JBL is called a bully because he got in trouble and Mario Ranella went to NXT due to JBL bullying him.
That's a fact.
And that's what we call being sensitive.
He's very sensitive.
Sensitive.
And now we all suffer from it.
Little baby sensitive.
And JBL's not around. I loved JBL. He's
I know,
one of my
he was
favorites.
such a dick. It was funny.
But the dude he just said, I can never think of his name. He's the guy in the middle on it.
Yeah.
That's what I call him.
Mario.
Mario.
Mauro
yeah.
Ranella.
Mauro Ranella.
Yeah.
He's got so much energy. It's so fun to listen to him. And he would be perfect on the main roster.
Right? Vindicator says, no, keep talking, Dalethea. Silence is not golden, and the chat cannot be ignored.
The silence of
we
the
can't
lambs.
ignore you. But at least this is like, Bayley and Sasha need a Reba to carry around all those belts everywhere.
Yes. Where's that Reba?
Whatever. I thought Sasha was a little donkey. She carries them around everywhere.
Ooh.
She's like a little pack mule.
It's not nice.
Well, so I don't know if Bayley does it. I haven't really noticed or paid much attention. But if Bayley's in a match,
What's Corey doing in the ring?
Sasha
They
puts
ran out
all
of
the belts on
interviewers?
herself, basically. Yeah. So that's what I'm just saying.
They ran out of interviewers. Get it right.
Why can't you just call them by their normal names instead of calling them stupid shit that they made up in their minds? Mike Bleasy says, psst, they all hating on JBL because he has a wrestling god.
Are the two of you splitting up? That's the silliest question ever.
Oh, god damn.
They haven't even hinted at it.
Fat Lisa's is like Mamma Mia Ranello. Vindicator says Corey Graves looks like the guy everybody just wants to punch in the face.
Right. He's got enough tattoos to be a porn star. No. That would be Becky Two Belts. Twice.
Why are we having this conversation? I mean,
out
seriously.
Here
No, in here. What's happening?
They're getting things ready for SummerSlam. This is the go-home show.
Oh, God. Is this kind of garbage they're going to have, like, all night?
No, this is it. He just got told what to do. Look at him out there stirring the pot. He's pushing shit. Ding dong. Who's there? We have all the gold.
She's real smart.
Bayley is favored in Vegas.
Hmm.
But Asuka is favored over Sasha.
Ah. Interesting.
Handle it. See, because you're stirring the pot, Corey. They were fine without you in there.
Vindicator's like, I'm sensing Corey Graves is starving for attention, even with his 2 or 3 overrated podcast shows.
Naomi?
Oh, Lord. Why?
We don't know. Hello, ding dong. She said. Oh,
ding
two
dongs.
ding dongs.
She called them both ding dongs.
No, oh, she's serious? Oh no, both at the same time.
Oh, Jesus.
So Naomi's gonna lose twice,
I guess.
and who's gonna beat her first? That's gonna be the beat the clock. So Naomi's happy about this. Oh shit! She just drop kicked both of them.
Okay.
So it's a beat the clock challenge, and Naomi's gonna lose both. But who goes faster? And then is that gonna change who starts out at SummerSlam? It does. SummerSlam positioning, so it's changing. The positioning could possibly change right here.
What? The positioning of what?
Who faces Asuka first?
Oh, I see.
It's a beat the clock challenge against Naomi.
So it was Bayley, but now it could be Sasha.
Yeah, it could be. If
okay,
she doesn't beat Naomi as fast.
I see. Anyways, it looks like we have Gordon Ramsay in our chat.
Oh,
Hey,
Gordon Ramsay. He's very angry.
He's very angry, yelling at us. My name is Gordon Ramsay, and I'm here to help you. That's good. I'm glad you're here to help us. Tell us to get more views, turn this program off, and turn on Hell's Kitchen.
And that's how you get views.
There you go.
We'll call it Kitchen Gab.
Corey, right? Corey dating Ruby Riott still, right? I don't think he's ever dated Ruby Riott. He's been with Carmella for a while, as Luke just said.
The Carmella.
Yeah, Vindicator says, make me a sandwich, Gordon Ramsay.
I'll keep my mouth shut on that one.
Sandwich.
That's what Luke said to delete that like a year ago.
Making a sandwich.
And then he never left.
Make me a sandwich. So, poor Mike Bleasy was in our chat for a minute. Bird, he's like, what adult man says someone is bullying him? LMAO, 12-year-old girls, maybe. I don't know. I guess you've never, if you're still out there, Mike, I guess you've never been around 12-year-old girls. Because most of them are really mean. Like, really mean.
Very angry.
I think they're more mean than JBL.
It's like 12 to 16 is like the meanest girls. They're like, I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know either, but they're not very nice. Anyways.
I'm sure there's a genetic reason for that.
So he says that, and Luke's like, okay, settle down there, Mike. And then Mike's like, LMAO, what was that of line there, Luke? You could say fuck a ton of times. I say that, and I should watch out. But he didn't really tell you to watch out. He just told you to settle down. So he laughed. He's like, haha, see ya. Like, oh God. Looks like I said settle down, not watch it. And by she's calling out sensitive people, yet he just got sensitive at me. He's like, apparently I said something mean, now I feel bad. It's okay, Luke. I wouldn't beat yourself up about it too much. Yeah, sure, King Cosmo. Go ahead and ask her. Let's see what happens. I want to see that.
What is that?
Do you think I have a chance on asking Liv on Twitter to marry me? I'm pretty sure you're capable of asking the question. Now, the question will be, will you get an answer? And I'm guessing you probably fucking won't.
Yeah.
But, you know,
she's not very social.
What do I know? Let's see. Here's a trivia question for you. Who crashed Rusev and Lana's wedding celebration on Raw?
Sasha first, huh? Sasha first. All right. Are you hearing these rules? Thank you, Corey. Michael Cole's like, how fast are they going to beat Naomi? Like it was just done, foregone conclusion, right? As Corey called it.
And what did Corey say back?
He said it's not a forgotten conclusion that they're either one of them are going to beat Naomi. But Michael Cole's like, let's see how fast they can each beat Naomi.
Well, Michael Cole is very confused.
We already know that Naomi's going to lose both of them, but that's just ridiculous. Like, she's happy to be out there to do it. I guess to be on TV, whatever.
Oh, that's funny.
Obviously, the person that wrestles her first is going to have the disadvantage, unless they can get a good roll-up. This match is very slow already.
Oh, yeah.
What is up with Naomi? Is it her style that makes it that way?
Maybe. I'm not sure what's happening. Anyway, so the answer to the trivia question was Roman Reigns, and Walter's out for the evening. We'll see you Walter. Tomorrow for AEW and NXT.
Starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. And we'll be here all night.
Yep. Have a great rest of your evening tonight, and have a great day tomorrow there, Walter. Be safe, bud.
Be safe.
Be safe. Vindicator's like, Naomi and Sasha always have good chemistry in the ring. I wish they were a tag team.
1, 2, and Naomi kicks out. And another one. She went for another cover. Look at that. Ugh.
Totally. I was watching the whole time.
How are you?
No. I wasn't.
It's already been over 2 minutes.
Has it? Wow!
The longer this match goes, the shorter Naomi could possibly go with Bayley.
True.
Look at that. And down.
There's a lot of screens that are black. It's weird.
That's what I said. It could be internets. It could be doing stupid things. There it is. Rolls her over. 1, 2. And rolls her up. Well, now what's she doing? Pick it. This is what I'm talking about. The jerky pausing from Naomi. There it is. Bam.
The world.
1, 2, and Sasha just barely kicked out.
The world sees it all.
Why wouldn't they?
I don't know.
There it is. Oh, she grabbed her, rolls her up. 1, 2. I think Sasha just fell off of her. I don't think she kicked out. Okay, what's she going to do here? Strength advantage. There it is. Crossface. Bank statement. She's not getting out of the bank statement. So that should be it.
Punch her in the butt.
That should be it. Tap Naomi. There it is. 3:37.
3:39. The clock stopped at 3:39.
Oh, Bayley gets... Look at that. Just attacks her.
What? I'm not allowed to go after her right now? Bayley's like, oh my god, what?
So why did they add 2 seconds to it? Did they not count when she tapped? 7's easy to turn into a 9, I guess.
It is. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, this is going to be quick.
King Cosmo's like, I think the Raw Underground thing is stupid. He only brought Shane back for that. Tells you Vince doesn't have faith in his son running the business when he croaks he wants his son-in-law to run it.
Shane is going to be the main writer for Raw. He's basically taken over Raw.
Bam!
And it's going to be in the next couple weeks. The Underground was Shane's idea that he pitched, and his dad said go ahead and go with it.
Yep.
But they're trying to take some pressure pressure off Bruce Pritchett. And so he's going to be running just SmackDown, and Shane will be running Raw as one of the main writers. So a little bit of confidence. We'll see if he can run with it.
Right. Kane's like, oh my god, they literally just ruined Naomi.
No, she's been really weird for a while. Like, since she came back. Before she left, she was really good, and when she came back, she's been so off. I don't know how to explain it. Almost wrestling with, what's that called? When you don't want to do something.
Oh,
Like, when you're on the top of a diving board, you just stare at there for a second.
Trepidation?
No, it's a simple word.
I don't know.
Anyways, that. Can't believe I can't think of that. When you don't want to do something, you not stumble, you hesitate. Lots of hesitation. She wrestles with a tremendous amount of hesitation. There's the rear view. That might be it. 1, 2, and 3. She beat the champion. Naomi wins.
Look at fucking Sasha's face. Did you see Sasha's face?
Uh-huh.
She was so excited. She was so excited.
Wow.
Now look at her. She's like, oh my god, are you okay?
Sasha's faking it. Wow.
She's like, oh, you poor thing. Look at you. You're so... It's okay.
Hey, it looks like they didn't ruin Naomi. So Bayley has lost no shit her last 3 matches.
Mm-hmm.
Fair and square. She's been pinned or submitted.
Yep.
Look who's coming down to the ring.
Okay, the same guy is on 2 screens.
Yeah, probably.
No, seriously.
That's fine, I'm sure.
I don't like it.
They probably only have like 30 people in there. That way they can keep a better eye on them without hiring a whole bunch of staff. What she said exactly.
I agree. I'll be the empress of every title, she says. Because no one is ready for Asuka. There you go. That's what she said.
Look at Sasha going to get some. She goes in high. Asuka slides into the ring. Kicks Bayley. Bayley's already down. Is this a heel turn for Asuka? Beating up somebody that's already down?
Maybe. Whoa.
Bayley goes back, grabs her belts, and takes off.
Only her belts, and she runs away. She left Sasha there. That's funny.
I feel like they put no energy into the breakup stories.
So, Luke was like, oh shit, what the fuck just happened on that whole thing? And Nikita was like, Bayley lost just to make Dalethea happy. I guess. Doubtful, but... Evil Bot's like, who do you think is going to win at SummerSlam between Braun Strowman and The Fiend Bray Wyatt for the Universal title?
I think Bray wins it, but Braun retains his title, whatever you want to call it. There again, I don't see a lot of titles changing besides the women's.
Vindicator's like, speak English, Asuka! She's so annoying! Should speak English.
I feel ya. I think anyway. With Asuka?
I don't mind that she doesn't speak English all the time and yells in Japanese.
That's fine.
It's a lot more, it's better sounding that she yells in Japanese because English is her second language.
Well, of course.
So if she yelled in English, you wouldn't even be, You would be like, oh, that's just sad.
I have zero cares about that. Zero. It's not even what I'm talking about. I just don't like to see her pushed in the title picture all the time.
Yeah, I know. You hate her. Vindicator's the same way. I hope Asuka loses and goes to the back of the line. Give new faces a chance to shine. You guys are on the same page. You guys should get in bed together.
Let Sonya be champion. I have nothing to say to you.
Anything I have to say is to the entire world.
What is Dana doing? Why is she sticking her mouth somewhere?
Terrifying.
Smack her in the face. There it is!
God.
That's what we wanted to see. That was a good one. Holy crap.
What the fuck was that even about?
She got in her face.
So she came up to her and told her she felt bad for everything that had happened to her this last week.
And then she got smacked in the face.
And so Sonya's reaction to that is disrespectful and slaps her because it's disrespectful.
She can handle it.
For someone to, like,
she's the
care.
heel. You do realize she's a heel.
So Sonya doesn't like people caring? Aww.
Exactly.
Wow.
The last person she cared about, she has to shave her damn head. And plus they have to turn her into a super uber bad guy so that she gets her damn
Zach
head
in the
shaved.
chat. Hey, Gaming Pro.
Hey, Gamer Pro.
How's it going? Like, hey, yo, I am new. That's good. I'm glad you're new. Welcome. Looks like it's not a heel turn. It's her beating up the cheaters who have given her crap. Vindicator is like, the Funhouse needs to be canceled too. The puppet gimmick is played out. Unless they have...
I'm okay with it as long as they do it right.
I enjoy that puppet immensely because he's kind of funny.
We haven't even really seen it for a while.
Or the puppets. Looks like, holy bitch slap, Batman.
Yeah, that reverberated. It was like... Boom.
At least this is like, that slap was hella loud. It was the slap heard round the world. King Cosmo's like, I know this is early for this, but I thought he said he was going to pick his nose. I'm like, I don't want to know about picking your nose. Picking Aleister Black to win the next Rumble, him or returning Roman. Okay.
There you go. What is that, 5 months away? Exactly 5 months away.
Yeah. EvilBot says...
Shit, I'm already excited for it now, too. 5 months isn't that long.
No. EvilBot says Sasha Banks will defend her title against Asuka. Bayley will defend her title against Asuka at SummerSlam. It is no way Asuka will not lose at SummerSlam.
Well, she's going to win one of those. And it's looking like it's going to be Bayley that she's going to beat.
Right? Maybe.
Bayley hasn't won a match. She's on like a roll for losing.
Just because they set it up that way doesn't mean anything.
And now she goes first.
Let's see.
Although they could be a disqualifications too in those. And that's the best way to go, right? Just have Sasha jump in and beat her up during the middle of the match and retain.
Payne says the Fiend gonna win. Alrighty. Luke says the problem with giving new ladies a chance to shine is they don't. If Asuka loses, then they'll just use one of the same 4 ladies. True that.
I get it.
Vindicator says Sonya or Mandy should have been a champion by now. Asuka has been a champion 3 times already. Just ridiculous and repetitive. But Sonya and Mandy were a tag team.
Yeah.
For a long time.
And I would be okay.
And that puts
I think Sonya would look great with a title, especially with this whole gimmick. But if they shave her head, it's going to be years before she's worth watching again.
Maybe. We've got Aoife in the chat.
Hey,
Hi, Aoife. How's it going?
Thanks for joining us midnight.
Did your puppy survive?
You survived your storm.
The storm with you?
Besties. Oh shit. She's going to raise the stakes. What is it?
So it's not about hair?
Wow, career versus career match. Okay, no hair anymore. Thank God. I'm good.
She doesn't have the authority to change her
She's called her
the
B
match.
word.
She doesn't have the authority to change the match.
She's in a suit. Isn't that what you have to do? Is just wear a suit and you have the authority? Dress for the job you want?
Yeah, it doesn't happen for Michael Cole. But, hey, whatever.
What is that? I'm sure he's does
wearing
stuff.
a suit right now.
Yeah,
and he doesn't have any authority
he's calling
whatsoever.
shot up there. He's like...
Whatever. He sounds like a bitch next to Corey Graves, but hey, yeah, he's the authority.
Oh, he was snorkeling.
This is old. Luke was like, holy fuck, they literally just made Sonya versus Mandy a loser leave WWE match.
Those usually turn into a little bit of a vacation, which would make sense after what just happened to her.
Looks like so is one of them taking a break or actually leaving WWE?
I think it would just be a short break, and then they'd probably just end up on the other brand.
Payne's like, my birthday is in 3 months, guys.
3 months.
3 months from today? Or just in 3 months?
He's in November, baby. Are you a Sagittarius?
Fat Lisa's is like solid promo. Evil Bot says, but Bayley didn't not beat Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship at SummerSlam. Mandy Rose faces Sonya Deville. Yeah. Vindicator says Sonya will shave her head and take a year off to pursue her Hollywood acting dream. That they're not having, but hey, whatever for those Hollywood types.
Is there movies going on?
Oh,
what do you mean they're not having?
I have no idea.
Look at this last week. They're going to show the highlights of it?
I wish Hollywood was on fire. That would be great. Eva says, I ended up sleeping on the floor next to his crate. I knew if I went back to bed, he would just cry again, so I just stayed with him.
Oh.
Happens.
Yeah, it sucks at first.
It's easy to do.
Just cover them up, put your earplugs in, and go to bed. That's what we did for Actually, I think we locked Max was upstairs for a week first, and then let him come downstairs.
Well, he wouldn't cry for a while, and then he'd just start crying. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't because he needed anything. He just didn't want to be
there it is, alone. The throw. So obviously it must not have been too bad because they're re-showing it.
Oh my gosh, it was terrible. Look at her. First metric of years. Everybody go cry about it. King Cosmo says, do you think Lars Sullivan will be one of the WWE Let's Go? What?
I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be letting anybody else go this year. But he's looking really good, and if he gets back and is on top of his game, got his anxiety under control, which right now there's no crowd, so he should have no problem with his anxiety.
Right.
There's the play up. Uh-oh. What's this mean? He'll turn for Alexa.
I don't know. She's probably not going to be friends with her anymore.
Well, like Janelle asked, what are they going to do with her if they do that?
I don't know.
Will Nikki even have a future? This Sunday. You'll never see it coming.
What's happening tonight?
This is a friendship that'll never...
So, are they breaking him up, or she just doesn't know yet what's happening?
We don't know what's happening there. But time will tell. It always does.
Vindicators like Michael Colbert's cheap suits that give him no authority.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
You gotta wear nice, expensive silk suits.
Yeah, Anthony Manzano in the chat.
Hey, Anthony.
Says, Gab, what are you guys expecting for WWE to reveal for Dominic's new ring name and gear at SummerSlam this weekend?
Are they giving him a name and gear? I didn't know they were doing anything of this.
I thought it was just going to be Dominic in his regular street clothes beating somebody up with a stick. King Cosmo says, why do people give Michael Cole a lot of shit? Because he's a dumbass.
He's just been around forever, and it's really easy. He sets himself up. He does a solid job, though.
Right. Vindicator's like, LOL, at Nikki's still wearing Alexa shirts, right?
But for this whole generation that grew up watching him, are they going to think of him as we do JR and Tony Schiavone? I just don't see that.
I don't, but maybe they could. I mean, maybe
look, it's Michael Cole! I can't believe it's Michael Cole. He's back. You know, if he left for 5 years.
Right.
I just don't see that.
I don't know.
You know what I was thinking earlier today?
What?
Is how excited I was that I hadn't seen Daniel Bryan in weeks. I was like, I love wrestling right now. There's no Daniel Bryan. And then there he is.
And we have to turn it off and leave, sorry.
It's alright.
Lives are ruined.
He's not wrestling.
Oh, I guess the crowd doesn't like him.
It's a lot of booze.
I don't even know if those were real.
Sounded like real booze, not computer booze. We're going to need everybody to have really good high-definition microphones when you're watching at home so we can hear your booze.
Looks like, so WWE just said F it and is splitting up all tag teams and friends up, right? In the women's division, they're like, fuck y'all, we hate ya!
I think it's just so easy to do that that it just builds extra storylines without any effort.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's easy. Let's go ahead and split that team up. Nobody wants to see them anymore.
Right?
I mean, they split up Otis and Tucker without even splitting up Otis and Tucker.
Kind of.
Like Tucker just didn't show up to work for a couple months. He probably got sick, but whatever. And then all of a sudden he's back, but they haven't had one tag match. Otis just runs around with his briefcase and his belly shirt. It's like, is Heavy Machinery still a tag team?
Who?
Heavy Machinery, yeah. Otis and
But I know. Payne says, yes, Sagittarius gang, November 26th, Sagittarius.
Hey, it's my sister's birthday.
Maybe it is your sister.
Ayla's mother. Hey, your birthday's on Thanksgiving this year.
That sounds fun. Because you're already getting a dinner. The whole world, I mean, not the whole world, the whole United States will be celebrating your birthday.
It's my birthday. It's about me.
That Lisa says they don't want one. None. Eva said it's sex. He just keeps waking up. I've already been down to him twice. I have his crate covered in music playing, so I hope he just sleeps until at least 5:30 or 6.
That's a good time.
Yeah, puppies are hard. The reason why puppies are so hard is because, one, they don't really sleep the whole night through at first. They wake up and want to play and go to the bathroom and stuff. Even when they're, 6 to 10 weeks old. So, it's definitely something, I mean, the best thing you might be able to do is, play with him really hard right before his bedtime. And then make him have a bedtime every night at the same time. And cover up the crate like you are. And play some white noise so there's, something happening. And if he's a little dog, you want to keep him not in a huge crate. You want to keep him kind of in a smaller area.
The crate needs to fit him so he's snug, like a cave.
Yeah. So it's not too spacious.
I think my dog's bigger than his.
I know, I need to get him a new one. He definitely finally outgrew it. But yeah. King Cosmo says, I am an Aries, like Austin Aries. Cool. The Hater says, Hardy versus Styles main event. The only great moment of tonight other than Bayley losing.
I'm a Capricorn. What are you?
I'm an Aquarius.
That's a cool one.
Not really. Most people
There's
think
a song.
Aquariuses are dumb.
I don't know. I don't know anything about signs. I just want to be a Taurus because it's a bull. The Taurus is a bull? Mm-hmm. So that's the one I would want to be. That's the coolest sign.
Why not a Leo? It's a lion.
It's not as cool as a bull. El Dorado.
I'm kind of glad you're not a Taurus.
Oh my gosh, you believe in that style?
I grew up with 3 signs that are have very strong personalities, usually. And that part, at least, is true. So...
Here he comes, limping down to the ring. Jeff Hardy, this is your main event, I believe. Can't be. It's
not really.
Way too early.
It's not really a main event, but King Cosmo says Nikki did have a future. She was going to be in the Hall of Fame until all this happened, but then he had a baby. What?
Bailey or Becky, I mean. Is that
Nikki did have a future. She was going to be in the Hall of Fame until all this happened, but then he had a baby. I don't know what that means.
The man maybe had a baby?
I'm not sure who he's talking about. Vindicator says Cole should join Jim Ross in AEW, the land of has-beens.
Ouch! I take it you're not joining us for AEW tomorrow.
Jeez, Vindicator. Tell us how you really felt. Alias is just like, remember when Michael Cole was announcing the anonymous GM spiel? No.
Yes.
King Cosmo says laptop, the best commentator is JBL. I wish he was back on commentary.
Yes, he was my favorite. Well, not favorite ever, but favorite of this new era stuff.
King's like the commentary team should be JBL, Cole, and King. We have Bill McMahon in the chat. Hey, Bill, how's it going?
They don't
Samoa Joe is the best.
Bill, they don't like King because he says things that are politically incorrect. He's kind of like Bobby Heenan.
He's not sensitive.
Well, it's just the generation now. Like anybody can.
I know, they're all offended.
They wake up to be offended. They're like,
True.
what could I get offended by today? And then they look for it.
I'm offended by your offensiveness. King Cosmo says they need more tag teams. SmackDown only has 3. And Raw has 2.
Yeah, you're 100% right. They need to cut one of the belts and then just make a tag team division throughout the whole thing.
Right. Vindicator says, I don't miss JBL. He kissed up to legends way too much. Really?
I love JBL.
I never heard him kiss up to him. He was always a dick to
like
everybody.
JBL and Corey Graves, both. It would be awesome if they could work together but both be heels and then just pick on somebody. So they'd have to have somebody on there that could keep up with both of them. Mm-hmm. That would be hilarious. Like Vince in his prime. Vince McMahon could have handled it.
Payne's like, they bring back Jeff Hardy Pyro.
Or Gorilla Monsoon. But those guys are long past their primes. I mean, Gorilla Monsoon's dead, so. Did he say something about Pyro? I hear Pyro.
Yeah.
Love Pyro.
They bring back Jeff Hardy Pyro, he said.
Yeah. They're doing the Pyro.
Looks like you both better recheck your signs. They added a 13th sign so dates change. What's the 13th sign then, Luke?
They have 13 sides now. I don't believe in the 12 they already had, so now they're adding, huh? Who are they?
Yeah.
Is this like the group of witches or something?
Who are they and what's this new sign?
I want to know what the new sign is. What month did they put it in?
Yeah. How did they do it? Payne says, Luther, can you bring me a WrestlingGab jacket?
That's what we need. Jackets, huh?
Can I bring you one?
Just walk it over there.
Who are you?
What county do you live in? Meet you at the border. Oh! Couldn't even throw him into the ropes. His knee just gave out on him. Look at AJ just laughing.
Anthony Manzano says, what are you guys honestly expecting for the reveal of Dominic's new ring name and gear on Sunday at SummerSlam this weekend?
I just honestly think he's just going to come out dressed in normal stuff and he's not going to have anything exciting.
Right? I just don't...
But, I mean, the match is going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to it because I have a feeling he's going to win.
I just don't know if they would really change anything for him because at this point he looks like, you know...
He's Ray's kid that's trying to get payback for his dad getting his eye poked out. He did sign a contract, so who knows, but...
Right.
I don't know. Maybe he's going to turn on his dad. That's kind of my prediction, is that they're actually going to wrestle. But I think we got to wait to see what's going to happen with his contract. They've been trying to get him a contract, but he wants more money and they don't want to pay him more. And so, Rey Mysterio, so he's not under contract.
Right.
But he's not going anywhere because of his son.
Right.
So they got a little bit of a chokehold on him, I guess you could say.
Let's see, Vindicator says...
Jeff can't even stand up.
Well, his knee's broken. Vindicator says, I will still watch AEW just for Orange Cassidy and hearing Travis praise for Kenny Omega.
I like Kenny. The best in the world. I think Seth Rollins won the best in the world last year, didn't he?
Maybe.
Well, he had a great year.
Right.
Until they decided to just turn on him and give the belt to the Fiend. And then from that moment on, he just fell apart. Like his whole character.
Right. We got Joven in the chat. Hey, Joven, how's it going tonight?
Hey, Joven.
Pain's like, Dalethea, do you know about Sagittarius? Not really.
So my sister is.
I don't really know a lot about Sagittariuses. I never really knew anybody.
It's a pretty cool sign, too. It's like a horse man with a
centaur?
Yeah. With a thing, an
arrow. Horse man, yeah. Man on bottom, horse on top. King Cosmos says, I want to see this Fatal 4-Way Dream match. Santana versus Smellsworth versus Eugene versus Gilbert. Imagine that would be funny. A funny gimmick, Fatal 4-Way. All right. Brandon says, that's the only match I want to see. Is what match? There, Brandon.
What he probably said.
I guess. Luke says it's officious, so it's not real. That's the correct spelling. Is the new sign. That is the correct spelling.
Officious.
And NASA added it apparently. And who the fuck what NASA does? What does NASA have anything to do?
Anyways, keep going if there's more information.
With signs.
Dates.
And during the freaking calendar year. And who would believe anything like that? What garbage? What frickin' garbage?
Anyways, does there dates or anything?
No, he didn't put any dates yet. King Cosmo says Dominic is a future world champ. I don't believe that, but okay.
Dominic, the new champ?
A future
He's calling it now. Write that down in your calendar. It could be 10 years down the road.
I hope I'm dead. Anthony says, here's my big swerve for Sunday, guys. At SummerSlam, Roman Reigns returns as a heel and is revealed to be the leader of Retribution the whole time.
There it is. These predictions are great. Dominic walks out with the gold.
Payne's like, haha, meet me at the Alabama border. That is too long of a drive for me.
Colorado. And go.
Brandon's like, yes, he did, Travis. He was number 1 and Omega was number 2. Vindicator says, I'm all about the money. More money, more happiness. Cosmo says, I never thought of that, Anthony. That's a good call. He might be the leader. But Lisa says, oh yeah, my next week is screwed. 2 hurricanes will hit Florida back to back. Ugh, that's shitty. What are their names?
Officious?
No. What? Physical plop plop plop? Oh, fucka. That's what it looks like.
Oh, I'm sure that's the name of the hurricane, too. Oh, fucka. Oh, fucka.
Oh, fucka.
Oh, fuck and oh, fucka. Back to back. Make sure you got your wood screws in. With your plywood over your windows.
Do you have your sandbags ready?
All right, this match is still going on. Jeff Hardy running on pure heart. Somehow, Styles hasn't just ended this match yet.
Bill McMahon's like, James Ellsworth is the leader of Retribution. He's their size.
That's it. The former women's Money in the Bank ladder match winner.
He's a winner.
He's got no chin, but whatever. You don't need a chin.
No, you don't.
Oh, Hardy with the athleticism. Instinctively.
Luke's like, I'm looking at several different sites that say several different things. It's Like, I'll research it and give you info this weekend.
I feel like
I don't know if I would waste too much time on it, buddy, but you're more than welcome to give me any information you want on it. It's interesting, to say the least, but I just feel it's something dumb. It's kind of like Pluto isn't a planet anymore. If I could grow up with Pluto as a planet, and I'm going to call it a planet for the rest of my life. One
is like science, and the other one is not.
Granted, I get it, but it's
like
just
Pluto not being a planet. Science.
Why would you have 12, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what? No.
Right, because the Romans or whoever, the Greeks or whatever, gave
it
12.
We don't really have 365 days in a year. We don't really have 12 months.
We don't have 365 days.
That's ridiculous.
We have 365 and a quarter days in a year. But that's why they can't do that, so they have to add.
So that quarter day is a new month?
What? The quarter day is leap year every 4 years, or whatever it is.
Right, but it doesn't make it so that it would add months to the year.
No.
So that you can have another astrological sign.
Yeah, but
that's what those are, astrological signs.
Right, but it doesn't go by the calendar, it goes by the stars.
True.
And the Greeks and the Romans would have already known that. Like, they already know the cycle. They wouldn't have skipped one. Maybe they did.
I highly doubt that NASA all of a sudden found a new one, and they're like, you know what? This would be so cool to integrate this.
Let's put a 13th in there.
Morons.
I'd say we make 19.
I say we just get rid of it altogether, and then we won't have to have this conversation ever again.
Right? Oh, God! What was he doing? Jeff Hardy basically powerbombed himself.
He's a danger to himself.
Look at this. I have a political thing to say right there, but I'm not going to say it. But that reminded me of something.
Oh, are you going to tell me later?
Sure, if you remember. Look at this. The phenomenal forearm, but he didn't pull the elbow pad down. So this is not going to be a finisher. Up. And bam. Popped him right over. Would you call that phenomenal?
We've got Aria in the chat saying
Aria.
That's gotta hurt. Right? Totally.
The fisticuff in the abdominal, in the solar plexus, as they would call it in the old days.
Right. Anthony says, here's my swerve for Saturday at NXT TakeOver 30. Undisputed Era turns on Adam Cole, turns Adam Bullyface, and who would you guys add to the group if that happens, and who would be the leader then?
I think if they did something like that, the group would just dissolve.
Yep, they wouldn't have.
They could call the tag team still Undisputed Era or whatever. They'd move Roderick Strong somewhere else, and then.
Yeah, Fish and whatever his name is. Fat Lisa says, "Oh my God, yes, we're veterans to the plywood and pulling in plants."
So do you just keep like plywood in the garage or in the basement? Like, do you just keep it, or do you have to go to Home Depot every time the wind blows? And the only reason I say that, it's like, I'm not downplaying that. It's a song that I heard. They have hurricane parties every time it blows. Like, they'll literally just start partying.
Right.
The wind starts blowing. They're like, let's have a party.
Right. Luke says, by next weekend, 2 tropical storms, which might upgrade to hurricanes, will both enter Gulf of Mexico at the same time, which is extremely rare. One looks to go up the southeast east coast. The other one will go into Texas and go up in the Midwest.
There it is. Bringing the rain.
That sounds fun.
It sounds like New Orleans might be in a little bit of trouble if it's going to hit Texas. There it is.
Great.
He hit it. AJ's done.
As if they got together and
merged. 1,
merged.
2, and 3.
Oh, wow.
Jeff Hardy is your new Intercontinental champ. He used that knee brace as a weapon. Son of a beep. Beep, 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 beep. Show one dumb. Fan in the audience.
This is fucking dumb.
He used it as a weapon. See that? Bam.
And
that's why he wanted the knee brace. He wanted to use it as a weapon.
Probably, I guess.
It's a loaded knee, is what they would call that in the old days. Is this the future of wrestling? Just screens with people because nobody really wants to leave their house? They're like, I'm going to stay home and get WrestleMania tickets.
Would they even pay for anything, though, really? I mean, do you pay for that?
Well, you don't right now, but they could start selling time. I feel like I would be doing more if I was on there. I'd probably be going 90 miles an hour. And if I was on there, I'd probably be still doing our show. So it would be there. I'd have our stuff on, and I'd be like...
It's terrifying. They're like, shut the fuck up, dude. Just shut up.
They cut him off and put the music on. It's like the Oscars or whatever. They're like, play the music.
Your fucking time is up, asshole. Shut up.
There it is.
It's Ramblin' Rabbit.
Yeah, with the
I guess Ramblin' Rabbit is a big Bliss fan.
It must be.
Or Ramblin' Rabbit is Bliss.
It could be Bliss.
Man,
got the blonde hair and the shirt.
Must be some really bad lighting. Maybe she really looks like that. We've all been fooled the whole time. That's with her
without her makeup on.
We've been fooled.
She's got the Hermione teeth in the front.
The whole time.
If you guys don't know what I mean by the Hermione teeth, I'm talking about off of Harry Potter, but in the books. She had big teeth in the books, and then when she got her teeth growing even longer by Draco Malfoy, the nurse lady, I can't think of her name right offhand.
Madame Pomfrey?
Yeah, Madame Pomfrey was shrinking her teeth, and she just let them go a little bit more than...
Yeah,
so they did become normal.
Them, and she's like, yeah, my parents won't be too happy about it, but I don't care. She's wanted to have them straightened and everything, but her parents wouldn't do it. And her parents are both dentists.
Well, I'm sure they would have with braces, but she wasn't old enough.
No, she said that, she literally says that in the books. She says, my parents wouldn't let me get braces or have them shaved down or whatever. And so she's like, so I just let them kind of stuff. So. Anyways, everybody in the chat was like, oh, yippee, he won.
Yeah. Jeff using his leg as a weapon.
Hardy won, and what the hell is this? And great stuff, and everybody's very excited about a new champ. And then we have garbage rumors that people are trying to say. Crap. I think they took the title off AJ because he's going to go to NXT because AJ said he wants to wrestle on NXT. Either that or his contract is up and he wants to go to Impact before he retires.
You never know.
And no. Fat Lisa says, I thought about that with basketball. Nobody wants to pay for tickets anymore. I wouldn't give them any of my money. Zoe's excited about it. Starlight says Matt Hardy would be proud.
He is proud. It's not like he's dead. Matt Hardy.
Right.
He would be proud. He'd be so proud if he was still around.
He would be proud. He died a few months ago, but he's just, his dead body is just doing stuff. As Luke says, oh God, King, stop that weird rumor BS. He's under contract, right? That's what I just don't get. I mean...
He's got like a 5-year deal or something. Like, he's going to wrestle for the next 5 years and then he's done.
Yeah.
Is what he says. But, I mean, who knows?
I mean, I guess it could change, but I don't see why he would go to NXT in all reality. What is he going to do? Be a jobber kind of guy like fucking Finn Bálor? You going to play the Finn Bálor race?
Look, I look at it like this. My favorite part about watching wrestling when I was younger is that. Where's who and how and when are they coming back? Every time a wrestler would disappear for a while. So I don't want to ruin it for somebody else by saying, your dreams are wrong.
Right.
Let him think whatever. Who cares?
I don't.
Because you didn't have that as a child. You didn't watch Hulk Hogan leave for 6 months and go, ooh, and then all of a sudden he shows up on the other promotion. And you're like, what the hell? It's like the greatest day of my life.
Right. I just don't see AJ doing it. That's all.
Right, but it's okay if they do, is what I'm saying. Right?
Sure.
You don't think that they should be able to?
Everybody can think whatever they want. along with me. But, you know, hey.
It's back, Talking Smack. The golden role models.
But at least this is like, AJ is about to have a stroke.
Yeah, he's very upset.
Well, he did have a bloody lip.
So they just moved it to their network and off of Fox. That makes sense. Why not? That way they can control it better.
Probably.
Here he is, Bray Wyatt. Hashtag. Am I right?
Ooh, tell us.
Oh, lots of love from Bray.
Vindicator's out already, and we've got 15 minutes of show left. He's all like, well, Funhouse is closing out this show, and I'm closing out my time in this chat. See you two tomorrow.
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow. Pretty sure he's not going to talk for 15 minutes, but I guess it's possible.
Ah. That's not creepy.
Vindicator's like hashtag puppet exhaustion. Well, I haven't seen a puppet except for when they first kind of gave it, but that's it. And now,
Firefly
unless it's now.
Theater presents.
Oh, that's it. That's where
Alexa.
it's coming from. Oh, there it is. That's where the puppets are. I demand answers.
Get these hooves.
You've never cared about me.
Get these hooves.
I'm the most evil son of a what on the
Bitch.
planet? Jesus.
It's like watching a bad 50s movie.
Really? Looks like all the reality TV shows we see all the time.
Cut. They almost really kissed.
Ew, it's disgusting.
Sorry, I'm a method actor. Oh no. They both gotta go.
Evilbot, are you guys here on the SummerSlam this weekend?
Yes.
We'll be here tomorrow for NXT and AEW and SummerSlam on Sunday.
And Monday, so we'll be here for the next 3 days moving forward. And then next week, the only day we won't be here is Tuesday and Saturday.
Ooh. If you... Oh, goody.
Does he smell something? Or is he going to cry? Oh,
what
God.
took you so long? He smelled him. Ew.
He could tell he was coming. Braun's attacking Bray for some reason.
I guess. So every picture on the background is just a Braun Strowman now.
It'd have been funny to see or the Fiend come in from behind him.
That would have been hilarious.
While he was doing that. Thought it was over.
No, it's not. Looks like, oh crap, this SmackDown has been really awesome. So many WTF moments and swerves.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Awesome.
I just so agree so much. Luna's like, I'm about to exit stage right in just a couple of minutes.
Right?
Holy shit, it's Brawny and he's not finished with you. Right? Bill's like, didn't Seth Rollins also invade the Firefly Funhouse?
He did.
Yeah.
Right before he lost his title.
Yeah, he did.
Poor bird, be blind as a bat.
He had sunglasses on. It was fine.
Oh.
What?
My back popped.
Oh.
Keep your phone. Keep your number. Ditch the contract.
Totally do it. Or just don't contract your phone again.
Apartments.com. Look at that finger. He keeps a finger in his chest pocket.
Oh, so he has an extra finger or two?
Some of those people had two. That is how you type.
There you go.
I just need 10 of them.
Extra fingers.
I just need normal 10.
You just need other people's hands.
I'll just hold my hands like this.
I'm pretty sure you would have to move then. Cosmo says, have you guys noticed when wrestlers face the Fiend, their attitude changes? When Daniel Bryan was a heel, then he switched face after he wrestled the Fiend. Then when he wrestled Seth, he turned heel. Anyone notice?
Yeah. A little bit.
So he's like, dun, dun, dun. And Bill's like, Daniel Bryan, the vegan hill, LOL.
Who doesn't like the vegans?
A lot of people.
Oh, yeah?
A lot of people don't like them. It'd be fine if they just keep their shit to themselves, but they can't seem to help themselves. They like to blabble their crap to everybody. So they get annoying. So you kind of don't want to listen to him anymore.
What's this about? What's this?
In the
ring.
Behind the
scenes.
The OMG moments you just gotta see. Hell
There's
yeah.
a few of those.
They're like, we'll even show you the ones where they die. Those are the oh my god moments.
Oh, there's a major brawl.
All right, Corey, let's
thanks,
throw
Corey.
that dumbass garbage out there. Yeah, that's
this
it, guys.
Other dimensional room that they don't know where it is.
That we had no idea where it was.
Although
or the
Seth was in
entrance
there.
to it, but then we figured it all
A
out.
hell of a brawl, though. At least Bray's fighting back. Bray's like, I have a sweater on, and it's like 90 degrees.
Right?
His back's all wet.
Yes, it's gross. But you would imagine.
It's the wrong guy. Oh, where's he gonna chokeslam him at?
Adagio. I mean, just look at the backstage.
Oh! Where'd he just throw him to?
I don't know. He's like,
That's a long way down.
I gave up my head hair for chest hair.
They got an ambulance already?
Oh, that's
An ambulance? What time we go?
7:54.
So he's gonna come out, obviously, with the Fiend mask on.
Is he?
It's my guess.
He's going to go into the thing, and then he's going to leave.
Appear somewhere as that. Whether it's in the ambulance or somewhere else.
Right? He's going to disappear out of the ambulance.
Something like that, yeah. Something spectacular is going to happen.
Because they can't do this for 6 minutes.
Oh, they could.
I was being facetious. They're like, we don't know how to work our own equipment. Sorry about that.
Like,
don't mind us.
This is a rental.
We're new. We don't know.
It's like, hey, the batteries are dead. Yeah, crap. We gotta lift this up. We didn't check the batteries in the freaking... But they're just gonna throw him up there like a bag of potatoes?
Fuck.
It's probably a back injury. Let's pick him up by his arms.
Right? He probably broke his neck. You know what? We shouldn't put a thing on him or anything. Let's just
we don't need a board.
Let's just roll him on here real quick. It's all right. It's cool.
What a night.
We're like, okay, refs, you guys stay right there. We'll try to get him back in here, but you guys aren't EMTs, but it's cool. So let's see if you guys can help us.
This thing is way too, like, there's way too much science involved here. Why can't there just be a hole in a thing with wheels? They got a freaking rail and everything that it rides on.
They're like, we're weak. That guy's like, I don't even know how to close my own door.
I can't get the door shut.
Oh, yes, let's play it again.
In case you guys didn't see it, let's do a replay. Let's watch that again on an instant replay.
This is what really happens. Push. Cosmo's like, okay, well, I'm calling it a night. We'll be here tomorrow. All right, sweet. Have a great night. But at least this is exactly, these EMTs are stupid. Like, are they real EMTs? They're like, I don't know what. They're like, can you guys just go?
They haven't left yet. I wonder why they haven't left. There it goes.
I don't know. What are you waiting for? Why are you so weird? They're like, why are the lights on and everything's happening? Are the lights going to go off inside of it? Is it dead? Did it stop?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to come out and be like, he's gone!
Reverse!
Look at all the smoke inside. There's smoke inside of it.
Uh-huh. Why isn't it going?
I don't understand. Why is it backing up? Who the fuck is this guy? Because he's annoying as fuck. Like, so guys, we forgot something. We don't know the directions to the hospital.
We're not from Orlando. Oh!
Red lights.
Lights just went red.
Gosh, I wonder who it could be. Ramblin' Rabbit.
The rabbit's back.
It's a motherfucking Ramblin' Rabbit.
The referee's hiding behind him.
The ref's like, I'm so scared. I need my mom.
Why would you be in the corner?
I don't know.
Ah, shit.
There he is.
Run away!
He killed all the EMT people. Backed up the vehicle himself. Is he going to say, run? Let me in.
What's with the tongue thing?
I have no idea.
Well, he may think it's funny, but nobody else does.
I don't even know what's funny anymore.
Why is it just dripping water? Is that sweat? Ew.
Maybe he drank a whole bunch of water and then put the mask on. And it's all from his, like, face. I don't know. Anyways, yeah.
Well, that was a hell of an ending.
Luke's like, oh shit, and
Thunderdome.
Charlotte was like, oh fuck, and Luke's like, this whole SmackDown has been fucking amazing. Luna's like, the actual fuck. Bill McMahon is laughing, and Payne is like, I will be here at AEW. We will also. Luke's like, this actually felt really similar to the old school chaotic crazy SmackDown of years ago.
Yeah, it was cool. Like, I liked it.
Fat Lisa says, nice SmackDown. Luna's like, well, I got to get going.
We will be here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern with AEW, and then right when that ends, we're going to just go off and go right back on, so you guys just stay with us, have your notifications on.
Yep.
But we'll only be off the air for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll do some changes and, you know.
I am changing my computer. I got a new laptop. Even though this one's new, we're just giving this one to my daughter for school and then putting a new one on, so I might have some technical difficulties out of the gate, but we'll figure it out. I'll play with it all day tomorrow. So.
Right? Fat Lisa says, I'll stop by your stream tomorrow. Fantastic, because we'll be here too.
Woo! All day. All day tomorrow and the next day, even longer on Sunday.
We will. We will.
So, anyways, I appreciate you guys.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for everything. Have a great rest of your evenings.
All weekend. Just hang out with us. Thank you for watching WrestlingGab. We'll see you on Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Bye-bye.
Bye.